Before we begin, thank you very much to whoever can draw a female Fox Maximal for joining the Patreon campaign. Seriously, if someone can draw that, that would be amazing. Why is there no Fox in Beast Wars? Seriously, why is there no Fox in Beast Wars? It's kind of a popular animal to just kind of leave out there. But regardless, thank you very much for the contribution. That is officially 300 shout-outs in a row for new patrons, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for keeping that streak alive for so long. It does look like it's at the end, however, because that is the last one I have in my queue. I have not had a new sign-up since that one, so thank you for getting it this far. It seems like the standard intro will be coming back soon, or I might have to do a completely new intro, because now even the old intro is not really my intro anymore. Long, complicated, but yeah, the streak's carried on this long. Yeah, if you want to keep it going, that's up to you, but otherwise, I'm perfectly happy with that. But also, big video, big thing, the channel is officially at 50,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for that as well. Oh my god. So, on top of all this, we just hit over 800 daily videos in a row, which is also absurd. And when you throw in all the additional videos, it's actually more like close to 1,000 videos that I've done since this reignition of my channel. So remember, when this started, I was telling you guys, you know what, I keep going on these long hiatuses. I don't know if my interest is still there. If I vanish on you again, just kind of assume that I'm just done forever and that TJOmega is just done. I couldn't imagine giving up this channel now. I really, really couldn't. Like, the last couple of years has been just incredible. Like, the support you guys have shown, both in, not only on Patreon, but just in the comments, in the likes, and all of the little numbers that YouTube really likes me to pay attention to, have been absurd. It has been absolutely incredible seeing how many of you people show up for every video, how many new people show up all the time. You know, it's wonderful. This is all like, I started doing daily content for a few reasons. Number one, because, well, I've always got a lot of things on my mind when it comes to Transformers. I just wanted to get it out there. I was tired of, like, burning myself out because I thought every video I did had to be some huge production, and it doesn't. Sometimes you just have to get your thoughts out there and be you, and if people actually care, they will come in for you. And I tell that to people all the time, and I wasn't following it myself. I was trying to make sure every video I did was some big grand presentation, some overly edited toy review, some big skit-based thing, you know. And while it's fun to do things like that once in a while, it's so unsustainable, and it burned me out so quickly. So I really was, over just over 2 years ago at this point, like, I was at a point where I was like, you know what, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this. So let's give this one more try. I will change up everything about what I do and how I do it, and we'll just see if it works or not. And apparently it does. Because we've now hit a number I frankly should have hit years ago if I had been better at producing content for you guys, if I had been better about keeping up on my channel. So I hope in some small way I have made up for the years of negligence with this overabundance of content, whether or not it could be more polished or not. I hope it's been fun. I hope everyone has enjoyed it, because guess what? We're only halfway there, remember? Remember, when I said this is going to be the big turnaround for the channel, if I don't come back this time, don't expect to ever get me again. The whole thing was, I didn't want to stop this channel for any reason at all until I have a play button to show for it. I've put too much into being TJOmega to walk away from it without having some tangible proof that this actually worked. You know, and numbers on a digital landscape are fine, but I want something physical. I want something I can find a spot on the wall for. I want to be that annoying YouTuber that has his play button conveniently positioned in the back so you all have to stare at it while I am subconsciously bragging at you for my accomplishments. Or, and just show you just like what great things I have received. Or haven't you noticed I did that with the Unicron? Just saying. So, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, this is a huge milestone, but we're only halfway there, right? If I triggered anyone to say living on a prayer, I apologize. However, that's only part of this video. Part of this video is like the huge thank you. Thank you so much for getting me to that number. And we're only halfway there. Get your friends, get your family in here. Just like load up this subscriber count so we can do something else at 75,000 and do something enormous at 100,000. But what are we doing at 50,000? I promised you guys a big giveaway because I haven't done one in a while and I wanted this one to be big. I wanted this to be the biggest thing I've ever given away. So I promised you that it would be, with all things said and done, to be over $200 in value. So the prize that you will be competing for is this. I am giving away a Lego Optimus Prime. So, yes, $180 toy, tax and shipping included, you're looking at over $200. This is kind of a big thing. Here, no, like, I'm not ordering you a Black Friday one either. Here, look. I'm just going to send it to you, right? Here it is, the one you will receive. Still sealed and everything. So, you're getting a very large prize, and I know it is something that because of cost, size, etc., or because it's not your typical purchase, I know a lot of you out there that are big Transformer fans haven't gone for something like this. So, here you are. I'm giving you a chance to get it for free. I am keeping it as simple as I can, similar to my other contests. So, here are the official rules. So, you enter by sending an email to tjomegasales@gmail.com with the subject Lego Contest. Somehow, even though every single one of you have sent an email, somehow I still get people screwing this up every single time I do a contest. So I'm really hoping everyone gets it right this time. The email name, that's fine. In the subject line, Lego Contest, 2 words. That's it. That's all you have to do. Do not include anything in the body of the email. If you want to do some personal message to me, that's fine, but do not include any personal info in the body of the email. I will only need that if you win, and I will contact you after the fact for that. Again, don't put the Lego Contest in the body, okay? Keep in mind, this is all being done with, like, Gmail filters, so if you don't do this correctly, it's going to boot you out, and it's not going to include your entry, all right? Also, of course, there's only 1 entry per person. If I see you do it more than once with the same email, I'll delete you. I'll delete both of your entries. If I see someone who has obviously rigged the system, I will delete all of your entries. And yes, there are giveaways. I won't even tell you what the giveaways are. So I want everyone to play fair. Just send me 1 email. That's all it takes. 1 email with 2 words in the subject. That's all this is going to take. Now, there is one stipulation to this. So, as usual with giveaways like this, check to see if your local area actually allows you to get free prizes like this, because areas like Quebec do not allow that. So, if I can't send you something like this for free, then make sure that, then try not to enter, please. Also, there's one caveat to this, and I hate to do this, but shipping costs are ridiculous right now to ship internationally. And this is a large, heavy box before packing it up. So, I'm doing what I've seen a lot of other contests do, especially a lot of social media contests. Please, if you're outside of the US, only enter if you're willing to split the cost of the shipping with me. It will be an exact 50-50 split, and you're still going to get, if you're international, then this is even more expensive for you. Because I know in the U.S. is privileged when it comes to prices. So, hopefully that's still worth it to everybody. And hopefully that's still, like, a negligible amount. It shouldn't be too bad. But let's see. I think that's about it, except for the deadline. As usual with my contest, I'm giving you 2 weeks to enter. So December 12th, 2023. Once the clock ticks over to December 13th, let's say midnight, Western time. So like, as long as it's still December 12th in the United States, somewhere in the U.S. outside of Hawaii, let's not get silly, then I'm still going to enter the contest. Anything after that is not going to be in time. Afterwards, I will do my random selection. I will get in direct contact with the winner to get their information, and then I'll let everyone know on social media, Twitter most likely, that I have made a selection, and everyone should go check their inboxes to see if it was them. All right, so again, nice, simple contest for a very nice item, for a very nice piece. So good luck to everyone for entering, and again, thank you very much for the support, especially these last 2 years that have been just a ridiculous amount of work, and the work is far from done. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.
We parlay with the captain.
You think a werecroc is going to listen to elvish rules of piracy?
Of course it would be the freaking elves that invented parlay.
I had to think of a quick replacement for the French.